Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, thank you for this late night message. Again, the night owl. Is it Cancer energy? Is that what it is? Waking up in the night like a little child, needing a little late night snack. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it a warm bottle. Make it a warm bottle. We have Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. Spirit knows. And we have Scorpio. It's time to release the negativity. It's so interesting that this is here. Cancer, Scorpio energy. Right? Because I feel like these two do understand each other. Right? It goes Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Right? The Pisces is the oldest. So Pisces could act like a little grandmother, a little grandfather, right? Don't need no help, right? Don't want, not to say don't want to help, but they're maybe grumpy about it, right? But there's something with the Scorpio and the Cancer. They get each other. Cancer gets Scorpio. You feel me? They see you, right? There's a real love here between these two. I'm gathering that, right? Look at the bigger picture here. Yeah, Sagittarius right here. Maybe you came to this conclusion on your own last month, because the year of the 6th month was Gemini, balancing things out. So even if you couldn't bring yourself to terms to vocalize that, you've seen it, you believe it, right? Top deck is giving me, don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy, right? South Node, right? South Node. This is the dirty, dirty. This is kind of like what you have to say, maybe dirty, dirty, because Scorpio energy comes out a little raw, right? It's a little raw. I'm hearing that a little bit too with the addictions, right? I'm hearing that a little bit with the addictions. They're rolling up, and a little bit of how you get down, right? Remember we were talking about this wrapping up energy? There's a little bit here, right? There's a little bit here. This is I think somebody's looking at them like their sexual patterns. You feel me? Yeah, this is like their sexual patterns. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. The energy is gaining momentum. A fiery climax approaches. Have faith in your dreams. Hold your vision. Yeah, I think this person is trying to go on a journey of celibacy, and if not, you're just saying no, right? You're allowed to say no. You're not a fling. You're more than like you're more than that. Somebody's looking like I'm more than, and you've made it to be this way. You were still in control because the Aries energy was in there, very cardinal. I don't think anybody put you in any situation. You just learned that you don't have to, you know, make it that type of situation all the time. You know, so I like that, right? And with the Cancer energy, this is a person that's doing it for the long term. They kind of want to be around for their family, so they're looking at their health. We had a lot of Raphael energy coming forward, so I feel like that's what this is about. You're looking at your health, so you're releasing patterns, but you're releasing the triggers that you're identifying that put you in a situation to feel like you need to find these coping mechanisms. Does that make sense? And that's very mature of you, right? When it comes to like this, because I feel like you with the Scorpio Taurus energy we spoke about, with it's either relationships, love, and work, or right, love and abundance. And I just feel like you're noticing that you want to this is about how you get up in the morning. Giraffe spirit came in here. See the bigger picture, and seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. Yeah, watch and wait, and giraffe spirit. Giraffe spirit with 29, seahorse with 53. I told you, watch and wait, and you would have seen, and you got to see it. I kept saying that, watch and wait, watch and wait, right? And this is it. This is the change that you wanted to see for yourself. You don't care. You're not really caring what somebody else has to recommend for you. There we go. Brown bear, take time out. But here's the turkey spirit. Give it gratitude and grace. I told you. I told you they're gonna come back around this Libra season. Here we go. Transformation is beautiful, butterfly. You take this time for yourself right now. Take this time to breathe out. Don't fight with them. Don't argue with them. You'll get your justice, right? Come fall. I promise you. Moth spirit, surrender now. There we go. The moths are back. So if you're seeing a lot of moths come around your place, or right, take the lead. Yeah. Spirit is these are signals. Wasp spirit. Yeah. Surrender. Yeah. Surrender. It stings. It's life stings. Life stings. But who got the ointment? Who got the antidote? Hmm? Who got the antidote? Cancer does. You feel me? This is the season. I'm hearing. Why didn't you call me, baby? Yeah. Why couldn't you down me, baby, 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 baby? Don't sit there, no. I'm just hearing that. I'm hearing that last night. Couldn't even get an answer. Yeah. Connect with music. Stop the spirit. I didn't see that. I heard that last night. Like Keisha just came in. If I told you once, I told you twice. I feel that energy. And this comes into like, when it comes to like the Gemini, Sagittarius energy that was looking at the bigger picture. I'm not calling anybody. Right? Don't get offended. But I'm not calling nobody dumb or stupid. But it's kind of like you could be coming around some people right now, and it's like I wasn't around dumb, stupid people. I was around ignorant people. And 2020, right? Connect with music again. 2020 spirit told me like everybody's third eye popped, meaning when you speak to them, they will understand the synchronicity. You see what I'm saying? This is what the duality was. They knew that, so they were like, we have to like throw a glitch, right? So I don't care a little bit because I can articulate. I know. I see. I feel. I like for me, it's completely different. So it's kind of like when I deal with energies and people and situations now, I give the benefit of the doubt, but I really just only like, you know what I mean? I hope that they catch themselves up to speed, and if they don't, then I'm like, okay, this person's just not woke. You feel me? Because you could be a struggle bug all you want, but I'd be like, don't lie to me, because that's when we get into the shoe fly. So I just want you to be very aware now that if you have, like upped your skills, right? If you know, right? You could put somebody to the test of leaving them there knowing that you know, right? They may not admit it to you because they're not ready to. But you check the synchronicities. This is what you take, right? Take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing that you are here. You right? You're just gonna take some time to breathe out. Right? This is what it is. You're not in competition with anybody because you kind of know that, you know what I mean? You got this. You got this. Right? Top deck is giving me spiritual gifts. Raziel, thank you. Thank you with the spiritual gifts. That's all that's coming. That's all that's here for you. And your gifts may be similar. Right? We could be on the same team. Right? We all can shoot the basket. We all get it in. Right? But it's how you kind of make it to the, right? First, it's how you make it to practice, how you make it to the game, right? How you show up at the game, right? And then it's kind of like, yeah, right? Ain't nobody dunk like you, baby. You feel what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody can dunk it like you. But I'm just, yeah, there's this heavy energy where it's like, I'm sorry. You're gonna be dealing with ignorant people. I'm not gonna call them dumb. No, they're not dumb. They're far from that. They're very smart. They're very intelligent. A lot of crown chakra energy. A lot of Piscean energy. If you fight them back, this is Cancer energy. It's they won't even know it's for the good. It's for their good, but they may not understand it. That's why you're just gonna be like, okay. So I look at it like as being ignorant. because you're not being open to something that you may need to be open to, but you feel you know what I'm saying? They got things under control. Capricorn energy kicks in, right? It's not their time, and it's not your time either to force this upon them, right? As much as they can't force you now to stay if you decide to, turn the tables. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The tables are gonna turn. What I deal when the tables are turn. What I deal when the tables are turn. I'm telling you. You feel me? What I deal. And who you consider your fam, that's what I say. You and your loved ones are safe, right? So it doesn't have to, it's not to say you don't care, but you're just kind of like, none of your concern anymore. It's none of your concern. That's what I'm hearing. It's none of your concern anymore, right? And this goes for both parties. I think some people need to stop being concerned with like, if somebody hasn't really concerned themselves with you, or you see that they've been trying to, set a healthy boundary, I think you need to respect that. Spirit said, I think you need to respect that, right? Release the negativity. This is somebody now, I'm speaking to somebody that's not accepting that you are the negative factor. You're the negative source. You think you're, everybody just, you may be a rose, but you have a lot of thorns to you. You feel what I'm saying? You have a lot of thorns to you, right? Forbidden, right? This is a forbidden, here we go, choices. Yep, choices. And we have complicated. I thought this was going to be complicated because they kind of look similar, right? They really do look similar, but no. It just had to drop on its own. So here's the complicated with 11 and 18. Forbidden. Choices. Forbidden choices. Complicated choices. Choices that you already, that that spirit will be like, it's a little bit, it's like, I forbid you. If you listen to, if you get what I'm saying, if you're with divine, when it comes to certain these situations now, it got to the point now where if you have surrendered now, right? If you went with this energy, the transformation, the beautiful, do this, you'd be like, I forbid you. Individuality. Yeah, that's choices are not like you. High priest of water. Self-worth, right? This is about the honesty. Yeah, self-worth, right? We have honesty. We have self-worth. Okay? We have high priest of water. This is like everywhere you go, everything you do, you get a sense, and you get an indication, you get an inclination, you get a burning flame back inside, right? For being true to you. Making this choice now for yourself. Making the choice of like the one that's taking you a long time to take a step back on, right? The one, maybe you need to go alone on a vacation to continue this, right? Maybe you you really feel like, who am I going with? Nobody. Yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Nobody. You're going by yourself. Right? You're going by yourself. Be excited to go by yourself. Right? Here we go. The threshold and the flame. Yep, the threshold and the flame. That's what I was just talking about. There it is, the flame. And I felt like to bring a candle out here tonight. And I was like, no, I'm going to save that for myself. Right? Not everything we have to share. Not everything. That's why I said people be like, oh, can I have some? This is the world that just feels like you do. No, you don't have to share everything. You can keep some things to yourself, right? This is when you buy yourself something, you buy somebody else something. You finished yours, I didn't finish mine. Doesn't mean that you get what I'm saying? Or for the simple fact that you feel like because I'm very giving, that I may. There's energies now that are just they give with gratitude and grace. There's somebody now that's just be like, no, I really just don't have it. And even though I do have it, not now. Not this time. You can't get mad at these people's choices, at making that choice on you. Now, we could be dealing with things where you may feel like they're literally taking their frustrations out on you. Right? I get that. We have complacency, right? We have a little, like, I get that, right? We have misplaced anger, right? Right? But at the same time, that person could be going through something, right? And you have to personally take yourself out of that for a second. You right? Take a step back. Breathe from that, right? Maybe you can go back later on and check on them, right? And then you can really see if they really like were in that energy for you, right? And then you could talk about that. Like, okay, you know what? You need to check yourself. You feel me? I ain't got nothing to do with that, right? I was over here trying to help you. I don't need to. I hope you understand that, right? But if you really, and if you still want to talk to me, I'm over here, right? Make sure you call me properly, all right? Make sure you communicate that bat signal properly, okay? If you want to still like hold space for people, right? This is where you hold space, right? We have the father, father energy coming in, mother energy, fourth house, doing it all alone, the fault line, I told you at a point in time, I think it was around when, maybe Aries leaving the Piscean energy, right? Yeah, to go check your parents' relationships out, right? To go see like why they were together, how they broke up, why, like what were their reasons for, right? We have the castle, right? We have the medallion, right? So this is I feel like this is the dream home, right? This is the prize, right? This is a happy home, the gem, yeah, and the gem. I feel like this is a happy home, right? Having the things inside of the home. I feel like this is you at home. I feel like somebody's missing their star at home. Yeah, yeah, somebody's missing their star at home. I feel like somebody is afraid of being alone. They may have their house, right? But there's something here that they're still reaching for. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's still reaching for something here. Father energy, the fault line. After the fault line, we have the king. Yeah, the king. This is about. This is a superior energy. This is the patriarch. This is the you know, like I really like if the mask. Yeah, there's something heavy here. The father energy in the mask. This is like if you're the one, apocalyptic, right? They like you're going like they're going the orphan, the internal child. The dark. This is where I feel like the true story lies within the child. Not with that's what I'm hearing. Not within the parents, and the father energy was like, you know, I'm not saying that you're there. Somebody's trying to mask up a story with the masculine. It could go both ways, positively, negatively, because apocalyptic is here, right? This could be a rebirth, or this could be like the transformation that really sets things back into the box. Yeah, and this is a story. Somebody's really good at storytelling about this too. They're a poet. They've been a poet about this. Somebody needs to stop believing the story that was created from the jump about. I feel like this gem. There's a gem in here. There's one more in here, they said. Right? The gem is the diamond. The gem is, there's a prize. There's a prize. There's a prize. Put it that way. The father. See? Just to make it very, very clear. Just to make it very clear. Right? Just to make it very clear, Spirit said. The prayer. A gate. There's a big prayer. There's something missing in between this. There's work being done. You pray for this, but there's something that you're not going out there. You're not doing the work. The flame. You're not doing the work. There's like, or you burn out. The desert. You desert. Come for dinner. Now they don't even stay for dessert. You desert. And that's why I brought the zombie. Makes sense. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, chop this up. Page of Wands. 9 of Cups. Right? 9 of Cups. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, chop this up. Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups. Yeah, that's the wishing that somebody starts over the way they are going to, right? And comes out and starts it with a happy meal. Give me a big breakfast. You know, come wake me up with a big breakfast. King of Pentacles, right? We have the 9 of Swords. There's a night energy that I was feeling. There's a night nurse, right? Gunsmoke. Right? We have the 6 of Cups. There's the inner child healing, right? Here's the world, right? There's a new cycle that's coming in here, and things, look, you see, it's just blowing up. It's just blowing up. And these people are like underground. I think this couple is taking shelter. This couple has understood to take shelter from these situations. Yep, and the Queen of Swords is in here. Yeah, it's her idea. It was her idea to have a protection plan. You feel me? She's been doing this to herself. The feminine energy protecting themselves for a while, and they stay up late continuing how to think about how to protect their young one, because we had a lot of Empress energy in here. The King of Pentacles in here, followed by the High Priestess, followed by the Page of Cups. And I feel like what I'm gathering from this is the King of Pentacles energy in here, right? Followed by the Knight of Wands, right? The Ace of Cups. You know when somebody knows that no matter what they do, at what time they disappoint you, they know that you're going to be okay because you always have everything under control? That's what's happening here too. I don't know if they're not helping you purposely, or if they just can't help you. But I just know that they know that you got this under control though. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a nurse. There's a nurse. Followed by the Four of Wands. Yeah. I think that somebody likes to continue to have a party, knowing that you're going to clean this up. Or somebody had a party. You feel me? And now, for the first time, they also have to clean their own mess up. After you party, right? That's what I say. You want to party hard? Work hard, party hard. There we go. Queen of Wands. There we go. Queen of Wands wants to drop in here. Yeah. You're not going anywhere until, I feel like somebody can't go anywhere until they're done healing. Seven of Cups. Yeah. And Hangman. This situation has put you in, they understand this one. They understood this one. I told you it's 2020. No matter what you tell them, they've understood this one. I promise you. The judgment of this, they understand. This time, it's just for them to admit it. See, there's the sun. Right? Bird's eye view. Right? Of what's going on. Right? Breaking news. I'm like, that's what I'm hearing. Knight of Swords. Eight of Swords. There you go, living in a gangster's paradise. Right? That's what I feel like, you're living in a gangster's paradise. Three of Swords. Knight of Swords. You have a choice to either let this go, or you have a choice to keep this on right? Keep this on the grill. Right? It's gonna get overdone. Right? Well done. Right? That's what I'm hearing with this. Five of Hazards, yeah. Alright, this is the dangerous minds. You hear that? You hear that? The dangerous minds. That's what's coming through right now. The Magician, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. I thought the King of Cups was going to be here with the Knight, but it's right here. Only because they see, there's an energy around here now that I just feel like they just commend how you get down. It's because the fact that you chose left. Right? They thought you would choose right, which is where some people feel like is their way or their path, right? Or like, you know, how they see things, right? Or what they even just told you what you should choose from. But you just you chose. I feel like with the choices in here, right? The choices in here with the duality in here, the black and white, right? He has the two wings in there. I feel like you chose left. And two lefts make a right. You feel me? And I feel like this is your second time around as well. You see what I mean? So you're right. Right? That's what I'm feeling. Somebody should leave you to your own decisions. Because even if you're wrong, you could do bad all by yourself. Like, it's like, allow this person, allow this energy. That's what I say, allow this, there's something here. Allow them to move out. That's what I say, let my people go, continuing, let my people go. You see it right there with the Nine of Wands? Like, look, biting the arm, right? We have the Eight of Wands in here. Yeah, it's like running you down. So it's like, let them go. They're like trying to skate away. They're like, let my people go. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This person's trying to go get some extra toilet paper for their new home. They're trying to go stock up on new things. They have to go put no money down on a couch and thing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing. Holy Spirit, this is good. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, Four of Wands. Hierophant. Somebody's just sitting down. This person just sits there and just watches you. I feel like if you do something, like if you like you, or like, yeah, they're about to hear something about you, but I feel like they're sitting back, they're just getting news about you. Yeah, they're spying on you. They're spying on you. They're hoping that you give a dog a bone. Whether this is literally and figuratively, King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Swords is sitting here. Somebody's here. Somebody's ready to protect you now. Somebody's ready to stand up for you now. Somebody's all of a sudden. That's what I hear. All of a sudden. Wow. Knight of Swords. Okay, I'll tell you what I heard with this too, because it was like, there we go with the truth. All of a sudden now they kind of like want what you want. So before, when you were like, just say you had to link up and you had to be like, okay, I want this, I want this, or I like this and I like this. Before they'd be like, okay, you know what? I'll go and try what you want to try now. You're like, what? You feel me? They're trying to like find a way to come back in here to let you know, like, hey, I kind of like what you like now, or I'm okay with what you like, what you're okay with. That's what I'm hearing. Here's what I'm hearing. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. See? Look at her. You see what the whole eating is eating? That's what I'm feeling. It was like right there. Look what she's eating. Brains. Like, eat your brains out. Eat your brains out. Eat your heart out. Right? Two of Wands. Yeah? Can I come? Can I come? Right? Empress. Right? Look at the Emperor. I told you this person's ready to defend you. They're ready to defend you. I think this person's ready to defend the kids too. Right? The Moon. Yeah, they saw that. That's the key. You know when the energy comes in how and they're trying to like show off through the kids? They're like, oh, I bought the kids some stuff. Here we go, 10 of Pentacles. Can't lie. Come, like, we're all going to go on a trip. We're all going to do something. I don't think that anybody's going to turn up their nose, but they're like that. Just to let you know, shit like that comes in very quickly. Don't make it, like, that's not going to make it lock and key. Right? That's not going to make it lock and key. Right? It's not gonna make these things lock and key. Ace of Cups on the top deck. Yeah, somebody's like, I have an idea that if I take them to Disneyland, right? That's what I'm hearing. Take them to Disneyland. Okay. 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 Don't forget, there's somebody hot in here. We had the siren at the beginning of the week. Go check the AA, the message for you, right? We had the siren in here. You come to this energy, right, for a reason. But there's a hot person in here. They're a hot commodity, right? And they love me can't get, right? Right? But here we go. This person doesn't. Here we go. They said we belong together. What is this? Eight of Swords, right? I get feeling on your chest. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. This is where it's like you're stuck with me. I feel like this person's trying to feel like you're stuck. Or you kind of feel like you're stuck. Like this is all there is on the table. What happened to the chef's favorite? You feel me? It's like it's not what I. It's like something's missing. Like, you know what I mean? Like something's missing. Like the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, yeah, the High Priestess. I feel like it's somebody was like, you know what? I don't want to burden you. You don't have to cook dinner tonight. I want to go out. And this person's like, no, it's okay. Like, we don't have to spend too much money. This person's like, no, I got money. I got money. It's okay. Like, I'll even take you out. And this person's still trying to tell you, like, no, like, we're going to stay inside. This person's like, I want to go outside and eat. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not about the home cooked meal anymore. It's about what this person is like. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a deserving energy in here still, and I just feel like you need to let this person either please themselves or find a way to please themselves and please you in that process. But whatever it is, like, don't deny somebody the pathway to happiness. And if you're not making this person happy, or if you're blocking this person in your own way, if you're understanding this message, and like, kindly get out of their way, please, Spirit says, before he does something, like, you know, in a way to make you go, like, worry about, like, you know, to go make you go mind your business, right? To make you, like, you might have your nose in a book. Here's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He'll make you go mind your own business for a second, right? You'll get the distraction of a lifetime. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, the sun, that ain't that the clear, ain't that the truth? 7 of Wands, yeah. That's what I'm hearing with the judgment. I told you, can't make this up. Spirit will give you that. There's a yes and there's a no, right? What do you want for that bomb? You feel the beat? It's very clear. He knows exactly where it is. You know, like you say, and the 7 of Wands. This is because of kind of like, you know, you should have a better stance with yourself. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have your own to worry about. Empress. There we go with the Page of Cups, with the Empress, with the kids, right? That's what I said. This is also about like 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. This will take time to breathe out. I feel like a lot of people we are in the same situations, right? We all are, in many different ways. That's why it's like you can see when one has gotten out, or you can see when one is still in. That's what I'm hearing. So it's about the choices, right? Walk away. Don't give me this. Wow, Spirit. Look what Spirit gave us upright with this that comes forward. The Tower and the Lovers. Don't do that. Don't do that, Spirit. And guess what's facing me here on the bottom deck? The Ace of Cups. Guess what? With the Strength, with the bullet. This is a bullet. She's come true. This time I'm playing it small. Spirit's like, this is a tower. I told you. I just said to you that. Go check out last week's Take a Seat Sunday, on the Sunday there, right? I said, how many times in towers do this Spirit's like, how many do I need to send in here, baby? Right? It's just like, I'm gonna walk away from love. Holy Spirit, angels and sisters, guys. Mm, mm. Justice. I told you about that Libra energy. I told you about that arm and a leg. That's what it is. Arm and a leg. 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 Last card. Ooh, Hangman. And then the King of Pentacles coming in through. Oh, I can't say, like, Spirit, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Star energy. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Ashe.